Hey, what's up everybody? This is Kalen from White Glove Models. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an open box review of the AMT 1/32nd exact scale, it says, of the 1932 Ford V8 Coupe. Now this is put out by Round 2, and my understanding is what Round 2 does is they take old molds of models that maybe your grandparents or your dad built back in the day, or even you, and they reproduce them and put them out as these new fresh kits. And this is pretty exciting because I do love the old Fords. So let's open this up and see what's inside. But here it is opened up, and they claim that this is the old vintage style packaging, or what you would see in the old vintage style packaging, and it kind of does look like that. I do remember, when I was a kid, I would see these kits sitting on the shelves at certain stores, and they were yellowed, but that's just because they were really old. And I'm glad that AMT and what was it called, Round 2, are coming out with these older kits. But let's see what's inside. I can't wait to check it out and show you guys what there is in this box. If you buy it, I think I paid like 14 bucks for this. It was on sale, and it's AMT kit. I don't believe I have any other AMT kits right now, so we will check this out and see what's in the box. Really? That's it? Oh my gosh. Okay, so, well, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, guys, but I'm going to pull all this out. Oh boy. Okay, so I don't remember. So, I don't have anything to compare this to. So, to be honest with you, I won't make fun of it too much, but I was expecting a little bit more from AMT. I am still excited to build this model. I built the Lindbergh kits, and they're very basic as well. But I don't know. I would think I was expecting a lot more from this one. So let's put the body off to the side for right now. I'm going to open up the chrome so you guys can see all this chrome they were advertising, and check that out. And let's see, what do we have here? And parts are falling out already, but there you go. I don't know what this is, but it looks like maybe a hubcap. Yeah, it is. So that is a hubcap, and you've just got parts for your bumper, your grill, and the chrome doesn't look terrible on these. I do have to admit the chrome actually looks fairly good. So you have 5 different hubcaps. Okay, for the spare wheel. I always forget about the spare wheel on some of these cars. And I'm not sure what this is. I guess we'll find out when we build it in your stick shift. So a lot of these things, probably dechrome them and paint them up a different way. Not sure. It's going to be a while till we build this, but just set that up over there. Maybe you guys can see the chrome better right there. And then you have your okay, so there's 2 windows, the front and the rear, and then you have the headlights right there. And that is the clear parts for this pack. I'm going to put this in a safe place and open up this next set, which looks like it is some of the tires. And you've got a couple of different sprues in this part. So here obviously are your little plastic Firestone tires. So they do say Firestone on them, and looks like they are all pretty much identical. So not too bad. Maybe when we do put this together, create a little flat spot on there, and I'll show you guys how to do that. But all in all, not bad. No flash. I literally do not see any flash on this, guys. So that's really impressive, especially being, you know, molded out of an old mold. So from my understanding, if you watch HPI guys, I've seen almost all of his videos, and you know, he's a little ornery, but you know, I like a lot some of the kits that he builds and some of the stuff that he does with them. But where was I going with this? I have no idea. No idea where I was even going with that, but so we're just going to edit that part out. But yeah, if you watch but if you watch HPI guys, he does kind of go into more about what round two has been doing with some of these older molds, and cleaning them up and reproducing some of the old models, which I think is cool because, first of all, I am a huge fan and a sucker for the older vintage, you know, early hundreds cars, and I definitely like some of the vintage European cars, and you'll be seeing a few of those being built on the channel, and I can't wait to get started on let's see, we have the Bentley 405 blower, which to me, like, I don't know what to expect with the Heller kit, but anyways, we're not talking about Heller, we're talking about the AMT. But I'm a huge sucker for those you know, kind of the older, that era of those vehicles, and I do enjoy them, and so I love building them. And I wasn't sure what to expect with this kit, but you know, this is what we get, and I will definitely have a lot of fun putting this one together. And I'm guarantee you right now, this is going to end up turning into another build like the 1937 Chevrolet convertible, where it's I'm going to be spending a lot of time detailing it up and just making it better overall. I'm going to go ahead and open up the body parts here so you guys can get a good look at those. And it is a, sorry, this this kills me. So it's cute. It's it's a single piece body right there. So this is what you get. And to be honest with you, for those of you, so I can't make fun of it too bad, because here's the thing. If you're going to buy this kit and just work on it, just do a weekender build or a rainy day build, I would totally recommend this one. And because it's very quick and simple, and you can detail it all you want, or you can just leave it the way that it is right out of the box, and it's going to be a fun build. I can guarantee that. But you know, me being me, I tend to decide to go crazy with the detail on it and make it look as close to the original vehicle as I possibly can with my skill set. And that's all you really have to do as a modeler. You build it for yourself. And you know, that's one thing that a lot of the channels that I do watch, that they always say, you know, have fun with the hobby and enjoy it. And that, you know, that is the key thing. So do it the way you want, and that is all that matters. But I mean, you guys are getting to know me on my channel, and you kind of know the way that my brain works and the way that I build things. And so this will definitely be a several part build for me, and I'm not going to start it for a little while because I do have some other projects I'm working on. But yeah, overall, I mean, my overall impressions, let's take a look at these decal sheets real quick. Go ahead and open this up and give you guys a good look at it. I don't know if I'm going to be using the decal sheet when I build it, but because you know, personally, I just kind of want the car. You know, I want that 32 Ford, and I don't necessarily, ooh, Nelson's Hardware though. That one would be kind of cool in a, either in a black or even a red finish on the vehicle. And then you've got loads of different license plates right here. And this is a decal that you can put on a stand, so if you end up putting it on a stand and displaying it, I will definitely be displaying mine. Those decals, they do look really sharp. I'm really impressed with the decals, and overall the kit. So, you know, the lack of flash is really good, and overall the, you know, the detail in some of these smaller kits too is pretty impressive. But overall, for an inexpensive model, you know, this is a great kit. So I do recommend checking these out if you're into the older vintage cars, and just, you know, you can spend as much time or as little time as you want building them, and they end up looking pretty cool. I mean, in the end, when this is all done, you can already kind of see what it's gonna look like right there, because you do have the one piece molded body on it, and the frame, everything. A lot of times on these kits, I'm not really sure what the underside of the runners actually look like. I'll have to do some research, but this actually has some wood grain in the floorboards, which would have been accurate for that time. And the fact that they put that kind of detail in this, and then you have the bottom of the transmission there, so, you know, overall it's a good kit, and I do look forward to building it. So there you go. Oh yeah, and let's take a look at the instructions real quick. So you do get looks like one little sheet for instructions. That's kind of cool, actually. I didn't know what to expect, seeing how I haven't done one of these builds yet. So, I mean, the quality of the instructions is really good. They look like they're very easy to follow. They also have paint codes right here. And then the back page, just real simple and to the point. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, right, guys? So there you go for the instructions. And for these smaller builds, that is all we need right there. I mean, we don't need like an entire book. So that is the 32 Ford V8 Coupe. I'll give you guys a little better look at the body right there on the chassis. Everything is all there, right, ready to go together for your build. So, and then it has the interior stuck inside. So I'm just going to keep it in there for safekeeping. And this is going to sit on the stash for a little while until I have time to build it. But, you know, all in all, I would say I'm happy with the kit. Don't get me wrong. I mean, for AMT, I think I was expecting a little bit more, but I'm happy with it. And I'm going to have fun building it, and we are going to kind of see what I do with it on the channel down the road. Not sure when that'll be coming, but in the meantime, you can keep looking forward to some of the other builds. The GTO is just about ready for paint, and I'll be getting part 2 of that out to you guys shortly. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and it was any help to you, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. That definitely helps me out. And until next time, take care.